Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be starting to play some Palworld. So let's hop right in and start a new game. Now, ignore this save right here. That's just where I was testing out the game to see how well I could do. Um, Honestly, I'm doing pretty well, but either way, let's just create a new world and just see what I can do. Alright, I'm going to be calling this world Dragon's Island. Um, I'm going to be keeping multiplayer off, because honestly, I just think that it would be simpler. I might turn it on later, because I noticed that you can actually do that. Hold on. I don't know why it's not changing the name. It keeps on going to Palpagos Island. I I don't know what's going on. Wait, there we go. Now it's called Dragon's Island. I don't know what happened there. Either way, let's just try and see what I can do. Huh? I am so confused about what happened there. Alright, let's see what I can do. Let's go ahead and just start the game regardless of what the island gets called. Um, Now, I know that what some of the pals are look like. I know what some of them look like. Um, you know what? I'm gonna choose a. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna even bother. Um, changing too much. Uh, I'm choosing. Uh, I don't know what I should really choose for the face. You know what? I'm choosing that. I'm changing the hair, obviously, because that's, not for the male presets. And I'm obviously a guy. Honestly, I think that looks more like my hair color right there. Um, well, no, not hair color, but hairstyle. Um, and I do have brown hair. I think that's the closest to brown I can really get right now. I think. Uh, okay. Let's play this voice. All right, let's choose voice 4 and start the game. Honestly, I don't really care much about anything else. I mostly care about, just a generic look. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on trying to, collect some of this stuff. Because honestly, I just really want to try and collect some pals. Now keep in mind, I'll still try and solve whatever those towers are for. Um, but yeah, like I've never managed to find out what those towers do. Um, but I'll try and figure out what happens. You shipwrecked. It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of pal. I was part of a scouting party tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. This island is heck on Earth. Everyone else is already gone. All of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey you, hand me that device you have over there. Yeah, I know that uh not everyone is already gone. I know that for sure. But yeah. There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here. So make sure to make good use of them while you can. Once you've got once you've got those sorted, let's see. There's already a small settlement just a short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. Be careful out there. All right. I'm gonna have to collect a little bit of resources while I'm out here. Wait, is that like a pal cube or sphere or whatever? Yep, I want to catch this little sheep guy. Because honestly, I love little sheep guy, you know, sort of creatures. Okay. Hopefully this catches. Because honestly, I know that they can break out. Um, please catch. Yay, I got a pal. It's Lamball. Um, I gotta collect some food too. I'm gonna try and, do whatever I can. Um, let's take out this weirdo right here. Because I want to at least have, some stuff done. And also I want to get some XP for my Lamball, while I'm at it. For obvious reasons. Okay, let's collect some of these berries. Might as well try and punch this tree, to collect some wood. I already know how a lot of this stuff works due to the fact that I already have a little bit of a, playthrough from before I started this. I only played for I want to say 2 or 3 hours if I had to guess. But yeah, either way, let's just try and see what I can get done. Looks like Lambell's level 2 now. I caught him at level 1. Or is it a her? Yeah, it's a he. Okay. Thank God that there's those little symbols, because honestly, that would make things way too difficult if they weren't there, for obvious reasons. Okay, I want to catch that little chick guy. And also that little cat thing too. Because I know that you can get some resources out of them. Alright, let's just try and find more of those pal spheres, or whatever they're called. Okay, I gotta find at least 2. For these creatures that I want to catch. I know that you can turn these little blue crystal things into pal orbs. I know that part for sure. I just don't know where I can, actively craft them. I know that you can create crafting benches, but yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. Mostly because it would kind of make things a little too slow. Okay, thank God that there's one right there. Wait, what the heck is... Oh, I know what that little elephant guy is. I've caught one before. Oh, I just wasted my pal spear. Crap. It was the only one I had too, and that really sucks because I don't have any more to catch any pals that I might come across. All right, let's go ahead and go to the wait, huh? Open the menu, go to the options tab, and check the survival guide. All right. Yeah, honestly, I just really don't want to build too much right now because I only have one pal, and this is, kind of useless to me right now. Without a floor plan. So yeah, either way, let's just try and see what I can find out here. What the heck is this? I think that might be a rock. Yeah, it's just a mossy rock, so it's not going to be useful to me because I need the flat, the non-mossy rocks to make things work. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and build a workbench. For obvious reasons. And honestly, I want to try and, create, an axe real quick. Since that's... I don't need a club. I will be needing a torch, though, because I do need to keep up my warmth. You know what? Might as well make a club, just to deal some extra added damage. But first I'm making a pickaxe and axe. Okay, I'm gonna need 1 piece of stone. Thankfully there was one right there. Yeah, honestly that was just sheer luck if anything. Let's go ahead and craft this torch, because that's pretty much one of the last 4 tools that I need right now. I can make a bow later on. But yeah, let's try and make some of those pal spear things. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember. Wait, actually, I need to unlock this. Okay, let's upgrade the weight that I can carry. Yeah, let's make this pal sphere. Um, on top of the rest of this stuff too, because I gotta keep that, going. Uh, I don't want the spear right now. I gotta make the bed, and also get this. I don't care about the spear or the global pal box right now. Um, I really wait. Actually, never mind. I want to, start a recipe and make the pal spears that I can. Um, considering I want to at least catch a couple more pals before I actually get stuff going. For obvious reasons. Okay, let's disassemble this. Uh, Now let's try and catch that one thing, that chicken and those one of those cat things. Maybe that elephant guy too if I find him again, or at least if I come across him. Okay, let's just attack this chicken. Um, okay, that really sucked. Um, yeah, I only have 2 pal spears now because I accidentally wasted it on this guy. Um, yeah, let's just try and attack this guy. Um, yeah, I think I can only catch the chicken now. Yeah, that was my last pal spear. I really wanted to catch this elephant guy and that cat thing, but I don't have the pal sphere for it. That really sucks. Um, Wait, there's some stuff over here. Maybe I can get a couple pal spears out of that. But first, let's pick up this wood right here. I'm gonna get Lamball back in its pal sphere. Uh, just in case. Okay, I got one more pal spear. That's really lucky if I'm being honest. You know what? Let's catch this cat thing over here. Okay, I only have 2 pals on my party right now. Okay, let's just try and lower this thing's health, if I'm being honest. Because honestly, it's like really useful in terms of, sheer attacks. I want to catch that elephant thing too. Um, but that's gonna have to be later. I know that I can find them pretty easily down by like water segments. But that's gonna have to be like after a little while. Because frankly, I don't have the stuff for it. I don't have a pal spear that I can use. Okay, that's the chicken thing I took out earlier. Uh, but yeah, let's just try and. Ooh, I can use this to, make more pal spears. That blue ore right here. And there's a pal orb right there. So that probably would have also worked as well if I thought about grabbing that sooner. Wait, that's an upgraded version of a pal spear. Um, okay. Um, all right. Let's just grab this stuff here. This palladium's fragment stuff. Let's find that elephant thing again. So that way I can actively try and catch it. Because honestly, I want to have at least a full party before I move on. All right. Come on out, little elephant guy, because I really want to catch you. Please, please. Man, there's another I want to catch this. Actually, I want to catch this little, thing that looks like, man, that's probably going to be, like, really, like, too difficult for me to deal with. For right now, anyways. Um, Man, if I had a bow, this would have been so much easier to deal with. If I'm being honest. Okay, let's take out this guy. This whatever his name is. Ooh, there's another pal orb. Let's catch that. You know what? This guy seems. I do not want to risk this, but I'm gonna do it regardless. I have 4 pal orbs. Holy crap! This thing's massive. Holy crap! And it's level 38 too. It dealt. Holy crap! It killed me in one hit. I'm gonna have to collect all my stuff now, like whenever I respawn. Yeah, that's gonna really suck. I probably shouldn't have dealt with the one thing that was like, what, a few times my size on top of all that, on top of its high level. So yeah, that was honestly on me for that. Um, Either way, let's just head back and just try and find that one thing. Wait, okay, let's see what I can do. Because honestly, I gotta get back all my stuff. Whenever I get around to, getting that pouch back. Yeah, honestly, yeah, thank God that didn't kill me, because honestly, that would have kind of sucked, if I'm being honest. Let's collect these palladium fragments, just in case if I lose my stuff. So that way I won't, actively lose everything. Well, at least I'm level 4 now. That's pretty good, but still. You know what? Let's just try and rush back to get my stuff, because I am not losing it all now. Um, okay. Honestly, I think I'm pretty close, but I still have to just keep moving, so that way I don't lose everything that I've collected so far. Yeah, I shouldn't have messed with the giant grassy elephant thing, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Let's just try and get back to my stuff. Man, there's so many cool pals that I want to catch. Um, yeah, thankfully my sack is right here, full of my stuff. Uh, so yeah, let's just try and take all, because honestly, that's for the best. Man, if I saw this thing right here and just this fast travel thing, I could have easily grabbed my stuff a lot quicker, if I'm being honest, because you can respawn at fast travel points. So yeah. Um, Either way, let's just try and collect some more of these palladium fragments. And also some more orbs whenever I find them, just laying around. Like this one, for example. Uh, you know what? Let's just try and catch. Wait, actually, might want to not do that just yet. Um, okay. You know what? I want to catch this penguin guy. For obvious reasons, because he's just a little goober. I honestly like penguin, kind of like Pokemons. Um, Pokemon. But regardless, let's just try and deal some damage to him. Uh, okay, let's just try and catch him. Yeah, that was honestly a pretty good catch. Um, yeah, there we go. I caught him. Thank you, Lambert, for helping me out. Let's catch this guy too. Um, okay, there we go. I gotta wait for Lambert to at least knock out some of their health before I try and catch him. Honestly, this is probably the closest thing I'm ever gonna get to playing a Pokemon game on this channel, if I'm being honest. Uh, since I don't know how to record videos for my Switch, so yeah. Um, Either way, let's just try and catch this little guy right here, this little goober, this little doggy, whatever it is. Let's hit this guy because he's a lot closer. Um, yeah, that probably worked out. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Let's take out this couple thing. Yeah, I have to just try and kill him, because that would honestly kind of suck if I got knocked out that quickly again. Either way, let's just head back over to this mega orb I saw over here. I want to catch that elephant guy that I saw earlier. Not the giant one that killed me, though I probably will try and capture it later. I mean like that small water elephant thing. Whatever it is. Alright, let's just try and catch get as many resources as possible. I am not trusting that giant Mammoth thing until I get better pals. For obvious reasons. Either way. You know what? One thing I really wish that Pokemon would do is actually and actively make their content more like Palworld. Because clearly it's outperforming them. Clearly it is. And honestly, you'd probably be blind if you just outright ignore how well it's doing. That or you're just a Nintendo glazer. So if you outright ignore how well Palworld is doing just to hype up Pokemon, then that just really screams lack of intelligence to me, if I'm being honest. Um, yeah, it really does. But either way, let's just try and see what I can do. Wait, what's this thing by that elephant guy? I am not messing with him for obvious reasons. Wait, what is that? Small pal soul? Is that like a dead pal that I got in my inventory right there? Because honestly, that's kind of grim implications. You know what? I want to use the Mega Pal Ball or Pal Sphere on this Capricity, Caprity, whatever it is. Um, Either way, let's just try and see what I can do here. Because honestly, I want to take out this guy and capture him. Okay. Let's just see what I can do. Don't knock him off. Please don't knock him off, Lamball. I really gotta capture him. Uh, okay, let's just try and do whatever I can to catch him. Because honestly, I'm not letting him go, this easily anyways. Okay, let's get out, Gummos. Um, okay, let's capture it already. Crap. That really sucks too. Finally, I got it in a Pal Spear. Hopefully it catches. Please catch. There we go. Oh my god, I caught it. I'm honestly really proud of that moment too. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that thing to catch, considering it was way out of my level range, for obvious reasons. Okay, let's pick up some more Pal Spears. If I find that giant, like that water elephant thing, whatever it is, I'll try and catch it. If I can. You know what? I gotta eat a little. So let's eat some of these berries. These red berries. Real quick. Since, I gotta get my health up. Let's give it to Gummos and Lamball, since they're the main two who helped me capture that one thing. Alright, let's see what I can do. Because honestly, I really want to try and do whatever I can. Alright. I think that there's like a little statue thing in this hut. What the heck is this weird pink and white egg? A common egg? Huh? I've never encountered that. Wait, an egg incubator? I've never encountered a PAL egg before. And honestly, I want to see what's in it, because I don't think it's anything I've ever encountered before. Not even in my original playthrough that I'll be working on off camera. I don't think I've ever encountered that. Either way, let's just try and see what I can do here, because honestly, I just really want to, work on this save. You know what? If I get a bigger audience in the future, or because of this video, I'll turn on multiplayer and let you guys join every once in a while. If you guys want to, anyways. I don't know if you do or not, mostly because this video is the first one I played of this game on camera, anyways. Either way, let's just try and catch some of these weirdos. Because honestly, I really want to try and, get as many pals as possible. I caught it! Oh my god. Man, honestly, I want to catch as many pals as possible. You know what? Let's just try and catch this mammal rest if I can. Yeah, it's out of 1%. Okay. Hopefully I can catch it with the 2 Pal Spears I have left. Man, of course it killed me. Right as I got it into the ball. You know what? Let's just try and see what I can do here. Let's go back to the respawn point, because that's still pretty close by to where I died. Man, I died 2 times in the first video. That's really embarrassing if you ask me. Either way, let's just try and get back to where I died. You know what? I think that here at the beginning, I'm not going to be focusing on, capturing pals, like, too much. I'll still try and capture some pals here and there, but, like, it won't be my main focus. My main focus is just going to be on developing my base and stuff, because I can build a base, in this game. But yeah, that's going to be my main focus here for the first, I want to say, 5-10 videos, if I had to guess. But after I finish up where I want to be at my base for the first little bit, that's where I'll start focusing on doing some dungeons, doing the towers, and some other stuff too. Okay, let's get this pal spear over here, because I want to at least catch like 2 more pals. So yeah. Let's try and... Okay, I don't want to, send it out just yet. Let's send out a Lamball. So that way it can actually hit this clove thing. Um, okay, let's hit it. Man, its hitbox is really, like, way too small for me. What is this cow thing? Um, huh. Okay, let's just try and hit this thing a little bit first. Um, okay, let's just try and see if I can capture it. Because honestly, I want to at least do whatever I can. Um, okay, let's try and... Hopefully that catches. Hopefully it does anyways. Please work. Please work. I do not want to die here again. Hey, at least I caught it that time, instead of instantly dying whenever it actually went into the ball. Like that weird giant elephant thing, mammoth thing, whatever you want to call it. Alright, either way, let's just try and see what I can do here. Because honestly, I am not dying now. Yeah, I just gotta keep moving. I'm not dying now. I'm not dying for my third time. Okay, it's running away. Thank God. Because, oh my God, that thing was wild. I already caught one of it, so I don't need any more. Unless I gotta breed in the future to create more pals. Which I highly doubt I'll do until, like, late into the series. You know what? I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright. You know what? I know that this was a bit of a shorter video, but be sure to like and subscribe. I'll pick up this egg, but be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.